Disco, what's up, man? Jay Blitz, what's going on? Tosh, what's up? Gonna do a little impromptu live sale. So just a second, I'm just sharing this out a little bit. What's up, Jared? What's up, Two Gun? Just doing a little impromptu live sale. I got some pretty good books that I want to try to put up for sale. We could talk some comics, but just a little preview of what I'm gonna put up for sale tonight. Oh, so how's everybody's not new comic book day? You know, Jay Blitz going live in 10 minutes. I see some books I want to. Hey, man, you can be live and then on the phone in here. So, yeah, it's just me. I think I might have a visitor come on and hang out, but just figured it's new comic book day. So, you guys can get some new comic books from two brothers. So, yeah, what's up, Matt? Yeah, I pulled some serious heat today. And so I got some new comic books today. I figured maybe try to share the love, let other people pick up some new comic books. I've got a stack over here. You guys can see. Got stacks. So I'm gonna run through all these. They're all pretty good books, I think. So anybody watching this on the replay, if you see something you want that did not sell, always you can hit us up on Instagram. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the comments here. You guys can send any payments to the email address here for PayPal. Did I spell my name wrong? No. So you guys want to go ahead and just write that PayPal address there. Write that down. If you want to see anything you want to buy, that's where you can send the payment to. So just hit up. Make sure I didn't miss anybody in the chat. New Gun Pedro, Backseat Driver, 3 Men in the Basements. What's up? What's up? Hey, I went to the LCS today too, for sure. Okay, here we go. You ready? Here you come.
What up, boss?
What's up, Dylan?
Not much.
What's going on, man?
Not much. Just waiting. About to get my hair cut in like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't know how long you're gonna go, but it won't take me long. It'll probably take me like 20 minutes, and I'll come right back.
Yeah, that's cool.
I just never have time with working, so I was like, my brother's like, "I'll cut it real quick." I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "I know fucking Dustin wanted to go live, but I was like, at least I can go for 15 minutes." But I'm sure you'll be here for a little bit at least.
Yeah, I'm sure.
How long are you planning? Hour, 2?
Probably at least an hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, just checking the chat here. 3 Men in the Basement. Tosh, Two Gun, Jay Blitz, Matt.
What up, Two Gun? What up, Jay? Backseat. What's up? Hey, what's up, Matt? And Mike Sanchez. Yo, I see that New Mutants. Got some.
That ain't a reprint. That ain't a reprint.
Whoo, I can see. And the X Factor. Damn. That's the new Wolverine?
This is actually a it's like the what do they call it? The facsimile or whatever of the limited series #1 with the Clayton Crane cover.
That shit is so fire. Oh, so it's a facsimile reprint.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's up, man? When
I bought it, I actually thought it was a variant for the new Wolverine.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I grabbed it, but I mean, crap, it's still really awesome. I mean, for no more than it cost, it wasn't bad. I think I spent like $15 on it.
Yeah, man. You get Clayton Crane to sign that. That shit fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm doing good though, Jay Blitz. Just a little tired. I woke up early. I fell asleep at like 11:30 after working a 10-hour shift. Working from 9 p.m. to 7 a.m. More like 7:20. Fell asleep at 11:30. Woke up at 2:40 to do an interview with Frank Gogol and 1-2 Comic Talk. So I got like no sleep, man. So I was like, that's why I hit you up. I was like, you guys going live, or just kind of instead of going to sleep and then waking up at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning and my schedule being completely weird when it's already shitty as hell with the third shift. I was like, let me try to keep busy and see if anybody wants to hang out. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to hustle today, man. Trying to hang out with my peeps. And now I'm kind of figuring out my schedules. I told you guys to bear with me for a bit. And I'm going to get like that. I've been dropping my reviews every day now. So I didn't get one out today, but I put them out while I was working. I was editing them here and there while I was at work and uploading them once I got home and doing some thumbnails and shit. So I'm working on getting more content out because I know I was slacking, man. And it was just I hated it, man, because you know I was going live every single day, man, and doing videos on top of that, edited videos, and I was like, man, I gotta have something coming out at least. You know, I gotta have at least, especially with no weekly comic book rant. I gotta make up for it, and I'm you know, I think I'm finally figuring out my my habit or my sleep schedule, and
Right, what's
wake up a little bit earlier.
All right, so
we got them
a few at a time up here, and
yo, what's up, old wolf?
Let's see,
dude. Thank you, dude. Thank you for that awesome live show yesterday, man. It kept me busy. Did you see my comment? Your little rant about sea dogs, was that yesterday?
Yeah.
Dude, I listened to that while I was at work, man. Oh my god, it was so funny.
Yeah, it was pretty good. All right, so let me all right, so I have the Clayton Crane Wolverine #1 variant cover, $10. I got Joker Harley #1 at $8, and Harleen #1 at $10. If you want both of these, I'll do $15 for the pair on these, though. So I'll give it a few minutes, and if anybody wants any of these, let me know. If not, I'll swap them out for something else. I just wanted to start out with something a little on the tame side here.
Yeah, couple cool #1s. That Harleen, man, is a good series. I have not read it yet, but all I've heard is nothing but good things on that one.
Yeah, I know Harley loved it.
I want to read. It's 3 issues, I think, 3 books.
I couldn't even tell you. I think maybe.
So I know new comic book day for me today or last week, but Amazon, even though with all the delays, I got a little something that I pre-ordered. Got this today.
The trade for some future,
on,
man.
I wish it was the singles, but this is a badass. Anyways, I'm getting the singles though for chapter 2.
Right on, no doubt.
So I really want to get that 1 per store. I think it's a 1 per store, the variant, but yeah, I read the first issue. I can't wait. Like, this book is so cool. I'm a huge King Arthur guy. So like, I just love King Arthur, period. So I was like, I can't believe I missed on it. Yo, what's up, Z? So I got to keep myself busy with something, man.
No doubt. Same here, man.
I got this a couple days ago. I think more like last week, but you ever hear of this one by Donny Cates? A Tomahawk. You never heard of this one? I've never read it, but it's supposed to be. Donny Cates actually just announced that he's going to do like a 4-issue miniseries, because this is just an issue 0, and if you notice, it's magazine size too.
Right.
Just an issue 0, and actually the artist in this is Donny Cates' tattoo artist. He like collabed with his tattoo artist to put this book out from Image. So the artwork is really cool in it, and the guy Justin who writes Finger Guns.
Yeah.
He actually has this tatted on him.
Right on.
The tomahawk.
Right on.
Artwork is real stylized, man. It's definitely something different.
All right, guys, I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes on these here and swap them out.
Yeah, look at this artwork though, Dust.
Oh yeah. Right on. You said that's the Donnie Cates there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Written by Donnie Cates.
Now, with that Once and Future, have you read any of the first volume yet?
Just one issue.
Oh, boy, you're in for. That's a great one to have gotten to keep yourself busy then, because it's an awesome read.
I was very excited because you were raving about issue 7, and I if New Comic Book Day would have happened, I wouldn't have been able to read it because this just came in today. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very excited to read it. I actually read issue 1 like a month ago on digital. So
okay.
I was holding back because I knew I was pre-ordering this. I got $12. $12 on Amazon, guys. Highly recommend it. I've flipped through some of the art. You know, I wish I could have it in singles, but this is still cool as hell. You know, I really like that cover. And
it's funny how I ended up with my number 1, my first print number 1. It was because it came out back before we had the channel. Me and Nick were still doing the we were doing the Facebook live sales.
Yeah.
And I knew it was a hot book. I picked it up at for like $8. And I was like, let me read it and just see. Yeah. And I read it. And then after I read it, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not selling this. This is too good.
That issue 1 is so good, man.
Oh, yeah.
So good with the snake and shit. I can't wait. I know you're like, man, I want to spoil the hell out of you with this shit.
Yeah, it was really good.
I'll probably binge this in the next day or two, so we probably talk about it in a couple days. I'm sure you'll do another stream or something. If not, I'll do a stream and we'll hang out or something. Shoot, you know yeah. I'm gonna get rid of that issue 3 for the Lolo, Sean.
Issue 3 what?
Venom. He's mad. Okay. He's messing with me. He knows I'd never sell it. But yeah, just hanging out with my boy. Figure I keep him a little company. I'm gonna have to scram though in a few just to get my haircut, but I'll be back. Won't take it'll take me about 25 minutes at the most. Maybe 30 at most. So I'll at least be back for if you're going at least an hour, which I bet you might go a little more. I'll be back for at least the last 20 minutes or something. If you want to go like an hour. So man, what was up with you ain't feeling the Power Rangers no more? I couldn't believe my ears.
Just the current run.
The Power Rangers Mighty Morphin
yeah.
I mean the Power Rangers TMNT as well.
No, that's been good. But the Mighty Morphin series, I ain't digging it.
Okay. So you're still digging the TMNT one though. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, guys. So we have here. This is Go Power Rangers, I believe. Issue number 8, first appearance of the Ranger Slayer. Now this is the second print, which is the one you want because it is the first cover appearance of the Ranger Slayer as well. So that's it, $10, and that is nice book there. This is the 1 in 50 for TMNT Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, issue number 3. And then this is What If number 31. This is your poor man's Hulk 181. This is a super clean copy here.
Nice.
5.
Oh, that's a cool issue. Carmen asked, you guys making the payment immediately or can pay tomorrow?
If you can send the PayPal tomorrow, yeah, that's fine. I won't ship until we get payment, so that's fine.
They said, dang it, got my money today, but have to put it in the bank in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to claim something, as long as you can, pay for it tomorrow. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you don't ship until it's paid anyways, I'm sure.
Right. Absolutely. Go Power Rangers number 2. I don't have number 2. No, Sensaro. I do not have issue 2. Sensaro, you want Go number 8? All right, gotcha. So Sensaro, if you will, if you haven't subscribed or followed us on Instagram, just hit me up on Instagram and just put in there Go Power Rangers number 8 and send me your PayPal information, please. I'm writing your name down on this one, but just send me your PayPal information.
What I noticed, sometimes they'll change, like you know how our names say Two Brothers at the bottom, they'll put their PayPal, so you can just do that.
Yeah, I should have done that, and I didn't think about it.
I hear you, dude.
That's what I should have done, though.
Well, if Nick was on here, he would have probably just put it on the bottom. So, because
he knows how to do all that kind of stuff.
I don't know how to do it either.
What's up, Ryan? Comics and Death Metal. All right, guys. So we got TMNT Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 3. So, I mean, straight out of the off the shelf, $20, 1 in 50 copy. What If number 31. Very, very clean, very nice copy at $25.
And that's a cool looking book, man.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's do this one then. Darth Vader number 1 from the new Darth Vader series. And this is the variant, the really nice variant, the Raf Ienco variant. $15 straight off the shelf on that one too. Super, super clean book there too.
Is that the brand new Darth Vader?
It is.
Okay, nice. That's a fire cover, man.
All right. Just picked up black and white TMNT Power Rangers number 1. Nice, dude. That's that Kevin Eastman variant.
Sick, dude. For real?
And I've got some big books to throw up too. So, I mean, I'm going to throw those up. I'll start throwing those up here in a minute. I was just going to start out with some of the cheaper ones, see if anybody wanted to do some of these cheaper ones here. So, we'll do last call on these two. If anybody wants to grab either one of these on the replay, just hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to put those up now.
Carmen said that she wants Wolverine Hulk.
Okay, cool.
Carmen,
Thanks for catching that.
Got you, boss.
All right.
Yeah, man, dude. Earlier when we were doing that interview, man, with Frank Gogol, it cut us off 15 minutes in.
Oh man,
and
yeah.
We couldn't get back on it. It wouldn't let us get back on it, so they had to do it. I don't know how they did it. It was like through Google or something, man. It was weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, I was like, damn. And then, luckily, I think now they couldn't really do it live. They did it live, but now, like that girl Christy that will be on 1-2 Comic Talk show. If you ever seen her, I
don't know if I've seen her before or not.
Okay, well, she's always on with him. She's usually on with him. She's actually a comic book writer herself. She did this book, she wrote it, and she did all the art. Called
Okay, maybe I have then. Yeah, I think so.
If you've seen her, you probably recognize her.
Yeah.
So we did it like through her thing, and it was like through Google Hangouts or something. I don't know. I forget exactly, but I think she's gonna download the file and send it to 1-2 so he can upload it onto his account. But it was a cool stream, man.
Right on. I'll have to check it out on the replay. All right, guys. So next up, this is a lot here. Old Man Logan. So this is Wolverine number 66, which is Old Man Logan, basically the first installment. Got 67.
Why did it start at 66?
I have no idea.
Man, that's such a classic cover, though.
68. 69. And of course, my favorite cover in this whole lot, because it's got my man Sabretooth on the front doing his thing, number 70. So
you like that Sabretooth cover at Wolverine 2?
What's that?
That Sabretooth on Wolverine issue 2? The new one. No, that.
Oh, yeah, I got that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, that's a fire lot.
We're going to go $60 for the whole set here. And, I mean, that one right there is almost worth the $60 alone right there.
Which one?
This first one here.
Yeah.
So, you get, was it 60? Was it, what did I say? 66?
Yeah.
66, 67, 68, 69, and 70 of Old Man Logan from the Wolverine series. $60 on that whole set there. And number 1 is in a Mylar. I think that's the only one in a Mylar, but this one is in a Mylar already too. So, yeah, I believe so, Comics and Death Metal. Ryan, I believe so. I can double check it just to make sure.
Yo, what's up, ComiKon? Carmen put her email.
It looks like his first appearance was actually in Fantastic Four 558. But this is the first story arc. This is the main story arc. So, what's up, Count Von Strange and Harsh Life Spotlights? And and Ryan, I'll be out at Nick's house this weekend. So if you end up wanting to get anything, man, you know, we can just meet up this weekend and I can drop them off to you. So that ain't no thing, man. Just so you guys kind of are aware of what I got left that I'm going to throw up. I've got Kylo Ren issue 4. The I think this was like a 1 in 25 variant. I've got I'm going to put that Darth Vader variant back up for issue number 1. I've got every single issue and cover for Batman Damned. I've got a couple more Power Rangers books. I've got X Factor number 6 and New Mutants 98. And that's about it for right now. I got a couple Power Ranger slabs, 9.8s. If anybody's interested, I can throw those up. So I got a few more things. Man, I wish I could show off these books I picked up today. Whoo!
Fire. Did you get your new books? Like new comic book day books?
No. Nah.
Just some cool pickups?
Yeah.
Since Sarah was like, yeah, I'm interested in them. Which ones? Power Rangers?
Okay, cool.
If I get Logan and the Wolverine Hulk, I'm done. But we'll still be hanging.
Hey, it's up to you. That's kind of why I just kind of wanted to show a little bit of what I got left that I am going to throw up. But yeah. So okay, Sorrow, I'll throw these slabs up after this, man. But yeah, the books I got today, man, they are now the oldest books in my collection. And they're actually the first Silver Age books in my collection. They're all Silver Age. And I can't show them off because I'm going to use these this weekend on The Hunt, Friday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Tony Sanders' channel. And I don't want those guys to have any idea what I'm bringing to the table. I ain't going to even let them see it. Just in case somebody decides to watch it or checks in here real quick. This is all, they got to be surprises because I'm telling you.
They ain't ready.
Woo! I'm telling you.
I'm so excited.
I had to call my wife and let her know when she saw the charge on the account not to freak out because this is what I'm doing. So she had to know beforehand.
Yeah.
Because I kind of been on a pop buying spree too. I mean, I see all your pops back there, dude. I just jumped in the game, and it's dangerous.
It's very dangerous, boss. I slowed my roll big time. I went ham for a while.
Yeah, I've almost got my wife in it too. Like she's looking for the old school looking Mary Poppins. So
oh yep, my mom
that one, and
I got my mom and sister into it, and they got their Disney, and it doesn't end with the Disney ones.
Right.
That's the thing about Funko. There's something for everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean, like my wife loves Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
So we were looking at those, and she wants the blue one and the green one. Like the blue one, okay, cool. I'll find you the blue one. The green one's like $100. I was like, yo,
ooh, yeah, it's like a comic.
You want it, babe? I'll get it for you because I spend stupid money on comics all the time. And I'm so pumped for her to participate in a hobby with me. Like I've tried so hard to get her involved in a hobby with me, so I feel like we have something to do together. And so if I can get her hooked in this, I'm gonna be super pumped. She bought me the I don't know if you saw any of our videos, but she bought me.
I was just gonna say I'm super jealous, dude.
And I got the shredder today on eBay for $10.
But I just saw a picture. Let me see the turtles.
Okay, let me pull this. All right, guys. So last call. If anybody wants the Old Man Logan series,
we can't afford statues.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'd love to do statues, Justin, but nah, bro, I can't do it. I can afford the little vinyl ones, and even sometimes that's a stretch. Right. So if anybody decides they want them, $60 on the Old Man Logan series here. They're all really nice books. So I'm gonna pull these and show these pops off real quick.
I go for Funkos or figures. Like I like the Marvel Legends, the Black Series, Star Wars. I think they're the Black Series. So I got an awesome Boba Fett, Anakin Skywalker, and Darth Maul. There's a couple more I want to get though. They're just like $20. I want to get some NECA figures too, because you know I'm a huge horror fan.
Yeah, they got some crazy turtle NECA figures coming out.
Yeah,
dude, they got Toka and Razor. They got Super Shredder, Casey Jones, and Raphael 2-pack, and they're going to be at Walmart. I was like,
dude. My Walmart sucks at getting shit, but dude, you know Toka and Razor are like my favorites.
Yeah, when I saw them because I watched. I started watching. I don't know if you know who Zack Ryder is.
I know the name.
So
Riddler.
Yeah, he's one of the WWE guys right now.
Oh, okay.
And so he has a whole YouTube podcast where him and another guy that's a wrestler, Kurt Hawkins, they go out and go insane doing figure hunting for like old wrestling figures.
Oh, okay.
And he's in Funko Pops and all that stuff too. Well, I watched an episode today where he was at some toy fest and they were showing off the new NECA figures coming out, and they showed that Toka and Razor. They showed, and they're going to be in a 2-pack for like $60.
Oh, and that's why I haven't gotten the turtles.
Dude, they looked like statues. Oh my god, crazy.
They're awesome.
And then they had Raphael in the trench coat with the hat and Casey Jones. That's going to be a 2-pack.
Shit.
So
God. You'll end up spending like what, $60 for 2-packs. You spend like $240 if you get you get all the turtles, Casey, and then Toka and Razor. Yeah, Marvel Legends are dope.
And they're going to be, and they have Turtles in Time coming out with them too.
Those are hard to get too, man. Those are like vaulted, I'm pretty sure. Though
they are.
They don't make those, so those are hard to get.
My comic shop has had them for like the longest time.
How much were they? How much you pay a piece? Or total?
My wife bought this whole set for me for my anniversary this past Friday for $60.
Oh, that ain't bad.
They go for like over 200 on eBay.
Exactly. I was gonna say, man.
And then today, the only one I need is Shredder. Today I picked up Shredder. I won Shredder for $10 on eBay.
Shredder.
Huh?
I forgot they did a Shredder.
Yeah, he's the last one in this series. I still want to pick up Casey Jones. He's not a part of this series, but I still want to pick him up.
Did they do it April?
They did, I believe, later on. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe they did.
Yeah. I got an awesome Hercules Marvel Legends figure that I love, man.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Nick wants to get into the figure stuff.
Yeah.
He's been kind of dabbling in the McFarlane toy line for the anime
I
stuff.
know. It's got me wanting, those McFarlane's got me wanting to get some, because I used to be a huge McFarlane toy guy when I was little. I used to get the statue basketball players. I used to get the figures, everything, man. I've always, that McFarlane kills it, man.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I just get so many. I had so many Funkos, but I don't get really any more. I get like 1 or 2 a month now. You know what I mean? But it's got like the Mandalorian ones and stuff.
Right.
Or like Marvel. I get like the Marvel movie ones too. But yeah, I was like, man, I can't afford figures and Funkos and comics. It's got to be like,
right.
But you know, I went with Funkos because they're cheaper. So it's like the statue. I'd get like 1 figure a month, and they always do like, you get like the Build-A-Figures. So you want to get like all fucking 6 issues, and damn, I just said the F word. I was doing so good.
Yeah, I've got some figures. They're all older figures. I've got like some older wrestling figures.
I got a whole dang box of those, man, from my age when I was a kid, and then from my brother's age, because dude, we have a whole tub, and there's probably some expensive ones in there, and it's sad to say, like, they're probably buried somewhere too.
Right. Z said they did make it April, and she goes for 35 plus.
Woo. That's crazy.
All right. So right here we've got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and this is issue number 1.
God damn, boy.
45 for that one. 9.8 white pages.
Green Ranger, I can't believe you even getting rid of that. That's a good price though.
And then you have the 2016 annual number 1. 9.8 white pages.
Nice.
This is the New York Comic-Con.
That's a what?
New York Comic-Con.
Wow, bro.
This is New York Comic-Con. This is Emerald City Comic-Con.
Okay.
So they're both con exclusives. Sincero, you want both of them?
Hey, yo, Sincero don't play.
10-4.
Those are fire, dude. And 9/8.
This was the very first slab I ever bought in my entire life.
Really?
First slab.
I'm
so
surprised.
You enjoy that, Sincero, you take care of it.
With the Green Ranger being on it?
Yeah, it's cool because it's got the Green Ranger, the Dragon Zord, and Scorpina. And if you ever read volume 1 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series, this cover right here makes so much sense to why that's the characters they put on there. And so it's really cool.
Yeah, I like that other one as well, though. They're both freaking awesome with Lord Zed on there.
Yeah, Lord Zed is probably my favorite bad guy because he scared the ever-loving piss out of me.
Yeah, him and Goldar were scary.
Yeah.
I think Lord Zed was a little bit more creepier because he was almost like, you would have been like, dude, where they pulled this out of the Hellraiser or something? You ever heard of Hellraiser, the horror movie? I was like, they pulled this guy out of Hellraiser.
Right.
He's creepy as shit.
So Harsh Life shipping, it's $8.99 for 1 to 8 books and $14.99 after that. Slabs are $14.99. I can fit 2 slabs in 1 box for that. And I can fit a couple of comics in with the slabs as well. I don't think I'm going to be putting any more slabs up, though. So $8.99 for 1 to 8 books. And after 8 books, it's $14.99. And that's for priority shipping. So no problem, Sincero. Like I said, man, that's my first slab I ever bought. So enjoy that one, brother. Just double checking real quick here on the old Instagram. But yeah, the only other pops that I'm really, I don't think my wife knows it yet, and I hope she's not watching. I got a bunch of Jurassic Park pops coming tomorrow that I was dying for.
Swear, I love Jurassic Park. I just sold a whole lot of Jurassic Park pops, and I just sent out the Jurassic Park Jeep.
Dude, I saw that one today at the shop I was at. Yeah,
I wish I would have told. I could have sold them. I would have sold them to you, man. I had like a whole set. I had.
Did you
Chris
have
Pratt,
the chase of that one that like throws its
not the
stuff
chase.
out?
I had the 2-pack though, exclusive 2-pack with it, and Dennis Nedry, the guy with this cream, the whipped cream or whatever, or the shaving cream. I had it was a 2-pack with him and the Dilophosaurus.
Yeah, that's the one I want to get to. I got the Dilophosaurus coming, but it's not the chase.
Yeah,
Dilophosaurus. I
wanted that chase.
Yeah, I got blue coming. I got the raptor from the original one.
Yep.
And I got the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
From the original one.
I had a 10-inch T-Rex, bro.
Dude, that would be so freaking sweet.
I had 2 of them, and I sold them both. I think. Yeah, I sold them both, but I sold those months ago.
Damn it,
I sold those a while ago, but I sold the whole. I had like Chris Pratt with a holding like an egg and baby blue raptor, a red Target exclusive Dilophosaurus, the 2-pack Dilophosaurus and Dennis Nedry, blue Stigmalac or something. It was like another dinosaur from Jurassic World. T-Rex, the 4-inch T-Rex, and then the Indoraptor. I think that was it. And I sold them all to one guy. And then a week later, he bought the Jurassic Park Jeep. So same guy actually bought it all. Nice. Jurassic Park Jeep was cool. It had the girl. I wish I would. They have some cool ones though, man. I didn't really want to sell them, but I got so much, man. I gotta make space, man.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, because I'm sitting here looking at like getting all the Jordan pops. I want to get all the Office pops. I've got 2 of the Dwight Schrutes. I want to get all that new Mortal Kombat line that just dropped. Yeah. Not the first ones because that was Mortal Kombat X, but the new ones are all from like the original Mortal Kombat game. So I want all those. I almost picked up today. I actually hid these pops in the store. There was a Dr. Robotnik, Billy Madison.
Yeah.
There was a Captain Crunch, Energizer Bunny. Man, there were several of them in there, but I got that Funko Pop app downloaded, man. I got a whole wish list, and I'm sitting there looking at my wish list, and it totals up like over $3,000, and I'm like, holy crap! You're right. I'm taking this off because number one, I'm hot. It's burning me up.
My collection is I can't believe I have that much worth of pops, and I probably won't even get that much if I try to sell a majority. I do have some that are worth some money, and those are the ones that I don't want to get rid of most of the time.
Right.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna start getting rid of a lot more.
Well, hit me up. Stuff. Huh?
No, I was gonna say there's this new thing where the Marvel or Funko's doing this thing where it's like you buy 6 pops and they're like these bases that you connect together, and it makes one big movie moment. So the Marvel Avengers movie, when they're all in the circle.
Oh, that's cool.
It's 2 out of 6 so far behind me, and I'll send you the link to see them. And basically, you buy the 6, and they have the cement bases, and they're gonna all be in that circle. So it's gonna be like one big movie moment. Cool. But you gotta buy. It'll be like 120 once I buy all 6. But I can't wait because I'm gonna start once I get those. I was like, I can display those out of box, and it's gonna look so awesome.
Oh yeah.
And I'll probably start selling off a few of my Marvel ones. I'll let you know if there's anything you ever want. I'll hook you up for a good price.
10-4. All right, Southern Comic Geek. Cenzaro had already grabbed those slabs, brother.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back, boss. I'll probably give me about 20 minutes, maybe 30 at the most.
Okay.
All right. I'll hopefully you're still going because I want to hang with you for a bit more if I can.
10-4.
If you go early, it was good seeing you, boss, and I'll talk to you later. But I'll probably be back in about 20. I'm gonna try to.
Okay, man.
Okay, man. Talk soon, and see you guys, everyone in the chat. If I'm not back, y'all are the best.
All right, so Censaro asked for more Power Rangers, so these are my last 2 Rangers books that I'm putting up tonight. Put this Darth Vader up one more time because it didn't stay up long earlier, and then after that Darth Vader book, I'll hit these big books I got left. So we've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue number 3. This is the I think this is Goni Montez. It's the gold foil connecting cover. This is the Dragon Zord cover. There are 3 other covers that are all gold foil and white that connect with this one to make a really cool side-by-side connecting cover. I think there's Goldar, King Sphinx, the Megazord, and the Dragonzord here. So $15 on that one is really nice. This is the 1 in, what is it, 1 in 500 or 1 in 50? I can't remember. I swear I think it's 1 in 500. The issue number 0. Now, this does have a crease, a small crease on the corner here on the front, and on the back it has got a crease that runs like this. I have yet to get it pressed. I do think that a press will bring this back up to at least a 9.4, 9.6. But outside of that, this book is absolutely perfect. So $50 on that is still a steal on that book. And then 15 on this Darth Vader number 1 here. And still coming up, I've got the entire Batman Damned saga, every cover for every issue. So I've got all 6 books here, and they are all near mint. I have got the Kylo Ren number 4. This is the 1 in 25. Yeah. And then I've got X Factor number 6, and I've got New Mutants 98 still to go. And books that I had up earlier, if anybody has jumped in, I did have the Old Man Logan series here for $60. All really nice books. I had TMNT Power Rangers issue number 3. This is the 1 in 50 variant. So it's the black and white cover of the FOC. And then I had the Clayton Crane facsimile number 1 cover for $10. And then Joker Harley number 1 and Harleen number 1, $15 for the pair on those. Both of these for $60. You got it, bro. Like I said, get this one pressed, man. I really think a press is going to really make that probably score at least a 9.6. I really think so. I don't think that it was something extremely catastrophic. But you know how CGC is. My big thing is like, you know how CGC is, so you never know how those guys are sometimes. I mean, sometimes I swear you could send it in just like this without the press, and they still give you a 9.8. Just depends on who you get, because they ain't paying that good of attention. So, all right. So Sensaro has these. I don't know if you're into the no color breaks. It's a white cover, so it doesn't actually get down into the gold part, so it's not a color break. No, sir. I don't know if you read the Power Rangers Turtles books, man, but if you want this 1 in 50, man, I'll do 15 on it. If you want that 1 in 50, I wouldn't write on the book. Oh, shit. Yeah. I was being easy. It's a soft tip marker, but you're right. My bad. Bad form. That's the first one I did it on, too. I wasn't paying attention. All right, so we'll pull this one out. All right, guys. So we got the Batman Damned series. Issue number 1, cover A. Cover B. We got book 2, cover A. Book 2, cover B. Book 3, and I may be getting these a little bit mixed up on cover A and cover B. I believe this was cover A. and cover B for book 3. So that's the whole series for Batman Damned. All 6 covers. Here we go. $100 for the whole set. And these. No dice, no dice, no dice. Yeah, Matt, that Vader cover, man, I dig it too. It's really, really nice. It's cool. And then I got this Kylo Ren cover. I haven't put it up yet because I'm still having reservations on whether or not I want to sell it. But I've got that Kylo Ren variant for issue number 4. And I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to double check. But I believe this is the first cover in that series where he's actually wearing the mask. I don't think he donned the mask on the covers of any of the other issues until this one. I don't. It's been a few weeks since I read it, but I don't think he actually wore the mask at all. The helmet, I don't think he wore the helmet in the books at all in this series, but that series was awesome. And I'm not a Star Wars guy, but that series was awesome. All right, excuse me for just a second, guys. I'm going to turn this air up. It is hot up here. All right, no dice. No dice on the Batman Dams. All right. You guys ready for the last 2, I guess, then? Because I will put those 2 up now. Oh, I forgot that was in there. Let me show you guys this. I had it in the back of my Batman Dam book, but this was one of the first crafts my kid brought home from daycare. Little Batman they made out of his hand. Glad I noticed that. If I had sold the books and not noticed that, that would have really hurt my feelings. All right, so no on the Batman Dams. That does not hurt my feelings too much at all. Because unfortunately, I was one of the people that did not get those books when they came out. And I bought them when they were stupid expensive and like $75, $80 for cover 1. Or for cover A on the book 1. And I think I spent another $50 for cover B. And it's like if I would have just waited another 6 months, you know, it might have been a little bit better. I think they're still probably going for like $50 a piece, but I don't know. All right, guys. So this book is probably around a 9 to a 9.2. X Factor number 6, First Apocalypse. It will be shipped in a top loader and a, what do you call it? A top loader and a Mylar. So X Factor number 6, that's the First Apocalypse. Like I said, it's about a 9 to a 9.2. $30 on that. And that comes in the Mylar and in the top loader. Because we want to make sure that that's one of those books that stays nice and taken care of. One of my favorite X-Men. And then the New Mutants 98. I think this is probably around... Probably like an 8.5 copy, maybe a 9.0. But I'm going to say maybe an 8.5 just to be generous on the conservative, I guess you would say. And this also will come Mylar, top loader, everything. So that is the last two I have to go up tonight, guys. If anybody is interested in either one of those, let me know. Oh, so you're not gonna bite on those Wolverines then? Who was it that was asking? Carmen? Southern Comic Geek. So I do have the Vader at 15 bucks. I just did the Batman Damned lot, also Southern Comic Geek, all 6 covers for 100 bucks. Sensaro, I think that this X Factor here, I would say very fine plus. So I think it's probably around like a 9.2 maybe. Very fine plus for sure though. Feel free to make me an offer on either one of these or any of the other stuff too. I mean, it's there's no handbook on what I have to sell them for, so I'm willing to take offers on them as well. Ooh, there's a lot of people live right now. I did not realize that. We're going to have, I guess tomorrow night, we're going to do a new to me comic book day reviews. Me, Nick, and a couple other guys, Ryan, new guy, and Steve from Birch Family 54 Comics. We're all basically going to get on our channel and talk about some of the new books we read this week. And, just kind of go over if we got anything else and, just basically just talk about the books we read this week. I think I'm probably going to be talking Basket Full of Heads. I've read all 5 issues and I have number 6 to go. So that has been an awesome, awesome series. I've really, really enjoyed it. So, maybe this will make it a little better. Like I said, that's Mylar, top loader, everything. Both of them do come Mylar and top loader. Or I'll do both of them for $375. I know that math doesn't add up, right? Oh. Somebody wants both of these. I'll do both of them for $175. So now you're pretty much, you pay the $175 for the New Mutants and you get the X Factor for free. Plus, they come with Mylars and top loaders. So, give it a few more minutes, and I'm gonna shut her down. I gotta go downstairs and finish doing laundry for the old lady. So, Will, good to see you, man. What I'm doing is, if you are not, do you have an Instagram? And if you have an Instagram, are you following Two Brothers Comics on there? If you do have one and you're not following us, go follow us on Instagram. Send me a direct message with your PayPal information, and I'll invoice you through PayPal. Yeah, I hear you, man. You don't? Okay. Do you have PayPal, Will? I hear you, Mike. Dude, I dropped. Man, I dropped the hammer today at the shop. I went to a shop. It's not my local comic shop because they don't have a whole lot of back issues. So, Will, I'm going to drop my email address in the comments. Just email me your PayPal information, and that's all you got to do. And I will invoice you. Did you just jump in, Will, or have you been here the whole time? Because this is pretty much the last two I'm going to do, but I can run back through real quick the other stuff I've put up. So, okay, Will, no problem, man. But this shop, they have tons of back issues. I'm telling you, one day we're going to go in there and okay, Will, no problem, man. Yeah, if you see anything you want, man, just shoot me an email. But they've got more comic books than I've seen in one store, I think, so far. And it's one of the only shops I've been in where I'm pretty sure they have twice as many back issues as they do new issues, which is awesome. And they've got a lot of books that are half price, like Bronze Age and you know, on up. And then they have some 3 for $10. It's $3 a piece or 4 for $10. And those are like Bronze Age on up. And there's some really good books in there. And then they have books, or they have boxes that's just nothing but Silver Age. And I'm talking like early Silver Age. And then they've got other boxes sitting on the ground that have their wall books in them. And some of the books that I had in my hand today, I had in my hand 2 separate copies of Avengers #1. I had a Submariner #1 that was, I mean, my God, it was cleaner than I would have ever thought it would have been. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. I mean, that thing was sharp. Let's see, what else did they have? He had like 4, I mean, what looked to be near mint Uncanny 266s. He had in there Captain America 100s. He had 2 copies of that. Captain America 109. He had 2 copies of Daredevil #1. He had a couple copies of Iron Man #1. He had a 2 or 3 Hulk 181 slabs. He had an X-Men 1 slab. I mean, they got some serious stuff. So I went digging through their Captain America and Submariner stuff, and oh yes, I was a very, very happy man when I left out of there. So the Wolverines, X-Men, Vader, and the Wren. Let's see. Talking about this Wolverine, right? Let's see. I'll do the Wolverines. So I'll do the Wolverines. I'll do the Vader. And either Kylo Ren or the X-Men book that we talked about earlier. If that's the one you're talking about, the Pressman. So I'll do either the Kylo or the Pressman. How about that? And we don't even have to ship. Like I said, I'm coming through Huntsville this weekend, so we can just meet up. All right, guys. So no dice. 175 for the two, for the pair. Last call. I'm throwing them out. If anybody catches it on the replay, I'll still honor the 175 on the two of these until a week from now. So next Wednesday. So 175 for the pair of these until next Wednesday. And if anybody wants to make me any offers on anything else, one more time, I got you, Southern Comic Geek. Sounds good, man. 1 in 50 on Power Rangers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, number 3. $20 on that. Wolverine, number 1. This is the reprint of the Frank Miller miniseries, the Clayton Crane variant. And golly, that thing's freaking cool. Had $10 on that. $15 for Harleen number 1 and Joker Harley number 1. $15 for the pair. I think I'm not going to put those back up because I think we've already got something working on those. And then I had all 6 covers of Batman Damned. Every cover of all issues. There's both the number 1s right there. $100 for all of them. So if anybody catches it on the replay or anybody decides that they want to hit me up, cool, no problem. I hate doing live sales. I really do. I don't know. That's one reason why me and Nick quit doing them, because I don't know. I'm not real good with them. I'm not as good as like JB and some of these other guys with the live sales. I don't know how to be entertaining while doing it, and I don't know. Sometimes I think my issue is like I have too much of a emotional attachment, I guess, to my books. And it doesn't matter if it's New Mutants 98 or, you know, a book I grabbed out of a dollar bin. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, if I bought it, it's my book. So I'm just like, you know, to me, it's you know, the best thing ever. But so, but anyway, well, guys, I think I'm about to roll out. There's a lot of people live right now doing some really cool stuff. A lot better than what I'm doing right now. But like I said, tomorrow night, we will be live on our channel for just a little while, probably about 30, maybe 45 minutes, doing some comic book reviews. And then Friday night, Tony Sanders' channel, The Hunt. Guys, come out and support your brother. And it should be a lot of fun, so come watch that. I did drop a post on our Instagram page today with the link to Tony's channel, so you guys can go over and set the reminder for that so you don't miss out. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. And then we also dropped a new video today, a new edited video where me and Nick go through the top 10 books in our collections. And we made it kind of like a competition. So we were kind of hoping that you guys would watch the video and comment below who you thought had the best top 10 out of their collections. So go check that video out. We also dropped a video earlier this week on how to support your local comic shops during this hard time right now. There was some good news that came out today for the local comic shops. about the digital copies where you can buy your digital copies and that money go to your local comic shop directly, and then you can get a some kind of a code, so when the books do come out, you can use that code to get your actual hard copy of the book too. So that was really cool to see that came out today. That made me happy. But yeah, that's it, guys. We may go live Saturday night. I'll be at Nick's house, so we may go live Saturday night and just do a live chat, just hang out, talk some comic books, and see what happens. I mean, I don't know. We may break off into another 20-minute talk about the freaking Lion or Tiger King. Who knows? So thank you to everybody who did buy something tonight. I really appreciate it. And Sensaro, I'll hit me up on Instagram, man, about that one. But thanks, man. I appreciate everybody who did buy something. Thanks for everybody that hung out and gave me the time to show these books off. I really appreciate you guys, and have a good rest of your week, guys. We only got a couple more days. Let's finish it out strong. So y'all have a good night, and as always, collect your way.